to the 10-day growth hacking challenge. You're here with your host, Nader Sabri. In 10 days, we 10x the growth of a business with 3 growth hacks. We use the growth thinking methodology used in this book, which is a design methodology that helps you design a growth hack from idea to action in a snap. Today, we're here with Hamdi Abu Aisha. He's better known as Mr. Ice, and this is our last episode of the season. We've done 3 growth hacks. Number 1 was a gamification growth hack. Number 2 was a breathing journal. And number 3 was a customer relations retention growth to bring all that together to maintain and sustain and to accelerate the consistency of his income or revenue. And that was the growth problem that we're working on. Here in the final session, we want to get some takeaways from Hamdi on things that transformations have happened to him, how he's benefited from the process, and some takeaways, what he would like others to learn from this process, which he's learned to pass on. And as we do at the end of every challenge, we have a pay it forward system where you can only get into this challenge through nomination. And Hamdi will be nominating who he will be paying it forward to. Hamdi, congratulations for finishing the challenge. Why don't we start with what did you experience and how did it go?
Thank you, Nader. Thank you so much. I would like in the beginning, thank you so much for this challenge. It's really helped me in opening the mind, think like what they say, think out of the box to bring some more new ideas. I already have some ideas, and by the challenge, we did the experiments on it. We tested, we change it, we develop it, which lead to a great success, actually. The success came after implementing every challenge by itself to the clients or the people that I'm doing with them the sessions. A great chance that happened to me is to meet you and to do this challenge, because you don't know when the chance is coming to you. And once it happened, you have to grab it and work on it. You know, maybe in the previous episode, we said like once you got an idea or something, work on it and make it happen or take an action. And this is what happened. Challenge accepted, challenge done, and we took an action. It was a little bit excited, or not a little bit, it was actually too much excited to do all this during the challenge. I wish it was more time so we can test more ideas and test more things. I truly advise everyone to do this challenge. It's not only because you know you can do something like something for your work, but it's also because it's open your mind for maybe some other ideas or something else it was not in your mind before. Thank you a lot for this one, Nader. It's been a lovely journey actually during these 10 days growth hacking. Actually, I got this one. I recommend people, even if they don't want to do the challenge, just buy it and check what's inside. You know, it's amazing thing, amazing book. I finish it quickly. You know, it's not always you finish a book quickly and do what's inside. It's amazing. Thank you, Nader.
You're welcome. And thank you for taking on the challenge. One thing I've learned through working with many contenders, it takes courage actually to get on a challenge. It's not about just getting the results, but it's having confidence in yourself and in the process that you're about to enter in hopes of a result. And that means you must hope and you must believe before you see, actually. And that's a really important part. You know, faith building actually for entrepreneurs is a big thing. You know, when you have to believe before you can see rather than seeing before you're believing. And it's quite amazing. And what's interesting is you're a serial entrepreneur. You've done this over and over again. And here you are taking that courage moving forward. And I see an amazing future for what you're doing. And I like the way that you're going about it. I think that you have a good growth mindset. And I think that this process from my observations, has only done one thing, which is accelerated that mindset. And the action came natural to you. It wasn't something that was, I had to push you for it, or the challenge had to push you for it. It was like, you're moving on it, man, because you were so interested in getting the result and getting that growth, regardless of what was needed in the middle, because you were confident you had the process. And so I think my hat goes off to you. What would be some of the takeaways from this whole process that you would like others to know, or that they can learn from your experience that they can do themselves from this particular process?
The most important is, yes, what I mentioned it before, and I will keep mentioning it, is take an action. Once you test the idea you had, okay, you got the results. Then when you got the results, it's good for you or not. So it's always take an action. This one, once I took the action for many hacks or some of micro hacks we did, we got the results. Once we got the results, it was amazing. We got a great feedback after. Some of them failed, and that's cool, actually. Not exactly. Bad thing to fail, because that this is we step away of it, and we continue for a new one, a new thinking, a new hack, and new things to test, to know which better is to growth and to make the flow of this business going on, and to keep the relation between us and the clients, to build a good service, so it will last for them for a long time.
Awesome. I love it. And what about from a mindset perspective? I mean, I love the fact action, which is super important. Have you found any transformation in the sense of mindset with this process?
Yes, it was for the mindset. It was really active. Your mind is always active, thinking, because it was working on the what if mood. What if this happened? So your mood in that time was always what if. What if this happened and success? It will lead 1, 2, 3. What if not? So it will do 1, 2, 3. So always my mind in that stage, and this challenge was always on the what if mood. So, which is good mood, Yeah. Always when you have this what if mood, you are always thinking and exploring and doing brainstorming, even if yourself or with somebody like you. When we were chatting and talking, it was a really good brainstorm, that creating new ideas all the time.
Yeah, exactly. And I think with that kind of attitude, you're destined to success, because if failure is seen as equal to success, then you've got no choice left but ultimately success. And I think being destined to success is exactly that formula that you've mentioned. So that's quite amazing. I'm glad to hear that. I look forward to seeing some of the micro hacks. Maybe we can do them as a bonus on top of this series to see how they've been done, because it's such an amazing application for some of them. So we'll see. I'm not worried about the outcome. I'm sure they're going to work, actually. They just take a bit of an adjustment, but they will. So on that note, as we come to the end of this, of course, we have a pay it forward system. This challenge is worth $10,000, and you can only get into this challenge through nomination. And nominations only happen through one of the contenders or myself. And for those who may know a contender or approach a contender, you may also be able to get a direct nomination through them. But until then, we have Hamdi will be nominating as part of the paid forward system. So who are you nominating, and who is next?
Well, I'm nominating 3 people. First one is Hazem al-Sharif. He's one of my best friends, and he's also having a interesting business. I'm really wishing him to take this challenge, because I know what will happen after, because he's a truly hard worker, and he's a very talented. The other will be Adel Tantawi. He supported me a lot. I know what can happen if he took this challenge. I know where he will be after this challenge, because it will help him, because he have a lot of ideas need to be organized. Adil will be very happy to take this challenge. I'm sure he will do great with you. The third one will be Nabila for the Just Be Center. Nabila, she's a very excited person to work with, well organized, well talented, always have the passion. I think by this challenge, she will take her business to a very far different level, especially that she have a lot of competition in this market. The challenge, I think, will take this business to a different level that will develop a way better than the other competitors. So yeah, three of them, this Hazem, Adil, and Nabila.
Excellent. Excellent. Okay, cool. Congratulations for finishing. Thank you for bringing on the next challengers. And we look forward to seeing. Thank you. So for those who are tuning in, just as a reminder, this is based on the growth thinking methodology. Do pick up your copy. You can do exactly what we're doing on this challenge on your own. Do check out Hamdi's profile below and the remaining of the episodes. This is the last episode of season 1. We look forward to seeing you in season 2 with our next contenders. Hamdi, thank you very much and congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you, Nader. And I'm sure other people who will join you for this challenge, they will do better than me maybe. And I wish them all the luck. Wish you all the luck for what you are doing, for the support, for the time you are giving. What you are doing is truly, truly meaningful for everyone, because the support, this support is not always we find as a startup businesses. You know, this thing is truly appreciated from me and everyone who will join this one, I'm sure.
Thank you very much. Very kind words. And I look forward to seeing much more success from you. And Mr. Ice, thank you.